Guten Tag, welcome to this channel. You are hearing my Manny, and today I want to show you how you can make a 3D model out of an image. I will teach you how you can choose the right one or make the right one, and what is the best website, and how you can download the 3D model for free, and also how you can slice and 3D print a high detailed texture model. And later on I'm gonna talk about painting, and yeah, let's get started. What you're gonna need is a photo. Important is that you have the agreement or from the person that you can take the picture, otherwise it's illegal, I think, but it depends where you are. Then you're gonna need a PC or a computer, which is Slicer, 3D software, the browser, and also filament. Yes, and also when you want to paint the model, you're gonna need some sort of pencils. And yes, let's get started. And first off, I'm gonna show you how to make a model out of a picture. First off, what you're gonna need is a picture. I chose this one. Why this one? You can see it has already a very blank background. This is very important later on. Then you can see the lighting is good, the quality overall is very good, and yes, the person is standing in a position where it's looking at the camera. You can clearly see the face and all proportions, which is very good for the model later on. And yeah, the model also has the mouth closed, which is also very important because the AI does not know or cannot really show teeth in the right way. I don't know why. Yes, and what you also consider or have to consider when you have fingers like 4 or so in the picture, which is holding a phone or something, then maybe the 5th finger is not generated or something. But first off, what you're gonna need is the website Meshy AI. I put it down in the description below. And yes, what you're gonna need is a free account. You can choose your Google account or I don't know, some other email account. You don't have to pay for anything, it's just an account. When you are here, you can upload your image. Sure. Yes, when I uploaded the example picture, then you can see right here generieren or generate in English, and yes, it is generating, hopefully. Yes, when the model is ready, you can then look at all the proportions and look if it's good. I like to compare the face because it's the most fine part, and in this case I think I'm fine with it. But often when I use photos, for example, from me or someone, and you know the face better, then it's like annoying when it's not the right face and there are still things missing. Then you can just re-upload and do it again. Then there will come another 3D model. And yes, now you can not download this. You can see it wants you to pay, but you can easily skip this if you choose share and share the link, and you have to disable shorted URL, and then you can copy the link. And what you now need is the website safemesh.com. Then you can paste your link and upload it, and then it will automatically appear here, and you can download it, and then you have it. You can go to this model and add your picture from the texture and add a texture. Then it will automatically create the texture for you. Now there you can see the image which was created. I don't know, it's mid, but I think I'm happy with it. And there you can also share and shortened URL off. Then you can copy the link, go on safemesh.com, paste, fetch, then you see it's loading, and you can already see the model here, and download, and you have it right there. We can go on with the slicing and 3D printing. First off, you want to open your slicer. I use Bambu, but you can use whatever slicer you want. Yes, you want to open up your 3D file, and in my case I already did that. You can change the size of the model, and I recommend doing like 15 centimeters, 150 millimeters in height, and uniform scale, that the other parts getting scaled in the right ratio, I would say. Yes, now that we've got the model in our slicer, we can see the settings. But first off, I want to talk about the filament. I use Sunlu Patchy because I think in this case the more premium filament or more expensive one gives better results in my experience, because the cheaper ones mostly have problems like stringing and I don't know, not sticking to the plate. The quality, I would not change settings, but you can if you want. I use 0.12 millimeters and high quality. You can also use higher or lower settings. On the strength, I'm gonna use 10% infill. You can do less, but I don't have to. That's why I do not do it. You can also, or what I recommend you is enable support, go tree auto, and choose tree organic. In my experience, it worked the best for me, but you can also choose other versions. But what you have to consider is when you choose, for example, tree strong, then you have like really thick support, and when you remove it and you have it on fragile parts of the model, then maybe the model break, and yeah, it's not nice. Then on build plate only, that it does not get in contact with other parts and it's easier to remove. Then we have the setting infill gap 100%, rip wall, turn it off. Now you can slice the plate and print. We see that the model looks great, the support is where it should be, and yes, see you when it's printed.
To remove the support from the model, you will need some sort of tools. Therefore, you can remove the support easily and it will come off like this, and it's not a problem at all with this model, but there are other models that are more problematic, I would say. Yeah, you see, even with that small part here, it easily comes off, and now we can finish this. And even the details on this model is very good. The only issue I have is the face, because often the face is not very detailed or has some wrong details, I don't know. And then we can remove the last part, which is this tiny support thing. Now it's looking kind of good. Yes. And then you can put this away and you have the ready model. For the colors I use some acrylic paint pen, which are water-based acrylic paint, and yes, let's get started with the painting. Yes, so this is the final version of the model and how it turned out. I'm pretty happy with it, but I'm not an artist and I'm not that good at painting. You can see there and on some other areas. But overall, I'm really happy with it, and this one can even stand on its own. But yeah, what do you guys think? And please leave a like and comment. See you in the next one.